Hi guys. Today something really weird happened, and I'm a normal person, so I usually I dream at night. I see dreams when I sleep, but this morning I was running and I don't know, suddenly I fell asleep, or I lost my consciousness. I don't know, I had a dream about some freaks trying to kill me, and now I want to conduct this experiment and just let the camera run and shoot all I do when I sleep.
Christopher. Please, don't be afraid.
Stay away from me. Stay off my couch. Who are you?
Unfortunately, I can't explain that now. Now, this is not your room, Christopher. This is a dream we've created specially for you. We chose this place because we knew you would be less afraid here than anywhere else.
What kind of bullshit is that? What do you want from me? How'd you get here?
I'm here because you've got a lot of questions. And I'm the one that can give you all the answers.
What questions? What answers? What do you want?
What's happening to me? How can I stop it? Why is no one helping me? Aren't these the things you want to know, Christopher? And I also know what's preventing you from finding out. Fear. Get rid of your fear, Christopher.
Suddenly I fell asleep, or I lost my consciousness. I don't know, I had a dream about some freaks trying to kill me, and now
Speak to me, speak to me, speak to me. Speak to me. Answer me. Answer me. What is your name?
my name is Gabriel.
Where do you live?
St. Petersburg.
And what year is this?
1870.
What do you want from me?
I don't know.
What do you want from me?
Help me.
Help you with what?
Stop these dreams. How'd you get here?
I'm here because you've got a lot of questions. And I'm the one.
Hello, Christopher.
Hello, whoever you are.
My name is Maria.
Nice to meet you again, Maria. How are you feeling today?
I suppose that's not the most important question you want to ask.
Okay. Who the hell are you people and what do you want from me?
Have you ever thought that your life could have a certain purpose?
What do you mean?
Your dreams, Christopher.
What do you know about my dreams?
Do you remember the video we showed you, where you call yourself Gavril and talk with Russian accent?
Yeah, I remember that insanity. You know that you're crazy, right?
Perhaps, but how do you think you did all that?
I have no idea how you perform your tricks.
You see, no matter what we do, we cannot bring up anything unless it's already there. All your life you have been looking for yourself, Christopher. Maybe right now you have a chance to find out who you are.
How do you know so much about me?
I know you better than you do.
I wonder why I don't know anything about you.
This knowledge won't help you.
Help me with what?
Help you to wake up.
Really? So I'm sleeping right now, and you're not real, right?
You see, your mind tries to protect itself. It tells you that we are your enemies, that we kidnapped and terrorized you and are conducted some crazy experiments and so on. But on the other hand, your soul tries to reveal itself, and it has been sending you signals.
My dreams.
The question is whether you're willing to let it out.
Yes.
In this case, you have to undergo certain training.
What kind of training?
Physical, mental, and spiritual.
Sounds fun.
Good. And one more thing.
What's that?
Trust me. Ready? Follow me.
Good morning, sir. I have been expecting your call. Yes, the situation in your country is very extreme and needs to be resolved immediately. By the way, did you receive my package? I understand that no one has ever offered you anything like that, but in your situation, there aren't too many choices. The only question you should answer right now is whether you want to stay in power or you are ready to surrender. If you accept my offer, you will not have to worry about neither Americans nor Russians nor anybody else. You are a good businessman, sir. I consider myself a businessman as well. But in this case, money cannot make the deal. The only thing I care about is your acceptance of the conditions described in my package. You ask too many questions, sir. Of course, I understand that you are very worried. But I believe I am your only hope right now. Sir, I have known many presidents, kings and emperors. They all want the same thing as you do, sir. And what you want is absolute power. Sir, could you please wait for a moment? I am having another call. Yes.
Sir, we have just been notified that the warrior has been able to transfer himself for the first time.
When did this happen?
The informer says that it happened 1 hour ago and lasted 5 minutes.
Schedule a meeting with the informer. I am coming back to my residence and will let you know. Sir, you have 24 hours. I would suggest you to accept my offer so that you still have some time to enjoy your power on this planet. Have a nice day, sir.
Did you want to speak with me?
Yes.
Please. I'm listening.
Have you seen Gavril after the battle?
Yes.
What happened?
He suffered a lot after he returned, and he lost his powers. Within a few hours, he died. Why did you want to know this?
I don't know. I just feel it might happen again.
No one can know this.
Did he say anything before he died?
He said, I know myself now. If I had another chance, I'll be better prepared.
Was Alexander there?
Yep.
Has Christopher already seen this memory?
No, he hasn't.
Don't let him. At least not now.
I understand what you're trying to do, but you can't hide him.
I just think everything happens too fast. And he's not ready to accept some things yet.
He has no choice. You need to accept it, Maria.
It may sound pretentious, but neither you, nor Willem, nor anybody else feels his pain. But I understand him.
It doesn't matter. It will not change anything.
As you said, no one can know that. Maybe it will help you to be prepared better. Thank you, Lucia. Enough. Владимир, как он?
Уже лучше. Но еще много мусора в голове. Это мешает его свободному движению.
Сегодня хватит. How do you feel?
Okay.
You need to empty your mind. For now, you're still blocked by your thoughts. Let go. Be in the moment. Alert, attentive. And free of thoughts about past or future. Just now. Otherwise, you won't be ready.
Ready for what?
Have some rest, Christopher.
Good afternoon, Lucas.
Good afternoon, sir.
Do you have any good news today?
Unfortunately, this time, no. The informer has been trying to find out the location of the tires, but Alexander has not revealed that. Even though his state is critical, his mind is still strong. The informer thinks that it won't be possible to get the tires, so cooperation with the order is necessary.
Now tell me about the warrior.
He is already able to transfer freely, but he still cannot protect himself. The informer says that it will take 3 more months for the warrior to become active.
Tell the informer that the process has to be accelerated. The source is waiting to see our successful actions, Lucas. The time has come for us to use full force. Our enemy has never been so smart as he is right now. We have come a long way, and this journey will be over soon. Those who have accepted our rules will flourish, others will be punished.
Welcome, Christopher. Please sit down. How do you feel today?
Well, taking into consideration that I spent last night in bed and not in basement, I feel quite okay.
Good. Because I need you to be focused today. Now, I want you to think about your childhood.
My childhood?
Yes, you need to remember your first nightmare.
Is this some kind of psychological experiment?
You need to relax and trust me, Christopher.
Really? Why would I?
Because you have no other choice. Now focus. What dream did you have when you were 3 years old?
Are you serious? How can I remember that?
It was a very special dream. I'm sure you'll remember if you try.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Close your eyes. I need you to let go of all doubts and try to think of yourself as a little kid.
Fighting with someone.
Yes.
It's very powerful.
What does it look like?
It's big. It's very big.
Can you see his face?
It's killing me.
Christopher, can you see his face?
No, it's too dark.
Is he saying anything?
He killed me.
What if I told you that this has happened in reality? Listen to your inner voice, Christopher. Deep inside, you know who you are.
Christopher? Christopher! Christopher! Christopher, look out! Christopher! Behind you! Christopher! Wait! Be careful! Christopher, listen to me. have to listen to me. Yes, I know you can hear me. Please, go away from him. No. No! It can't happen. He has to listen to me. He will listen to me. No!
Hello, Christopher.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Huh. Well, that's actually a good question. We met a long time ago, but it's not important because you probably don't remember me.
We met where?
Like I said, it's not important. What I have to say is important.
What do you want?
You've been thinking about all that's happened to you recently. About your past, and now you know your future, and that's good, really. But what if I told you your friends haven't told you all of the truth?
What are you talking about? How do you know all this?
Examine everything carefully, Christopher. Sometimes you may feel that your friends know more about the worlds than you do.
How do you know about the worlds? Who sent you?
Christopher, I don't have a lot of time. Please don't ask the wrong questions.
Why should I trust you?
You don't have to. In fact, I'm actually telling you to examine everything carefully. Everything that you see and everything that you hear.
What do you know?
Aha, good question. What have they told you about the servant? Aha, I thought so. They're afraid, obviously.
Afraid of what?
That you'll run away again, and that they'll have to look for you for a very long time.
Who's the servant?
Oh, unfortunately, I cannot tell you that, Christopher. You're going to have to find that out for yourself.
Why?
Let's say, for our conversation, that I represent the neutral side of things. The time has come for you to trust your instincts. They will tell you what you need to do.
What neutral side? What's gonna happen?
Goodbye, Christopher.
How can I find you?
You can't. Don't even try.
Hello, Lucas.
Greetings.
Have you informed the servant?
Uh-huh.
How did he react?
He was slightly disappointed. He thinks that you are not doing all you can to get the necessary information.
Damn it. Why can't he understand?
Shh. Calm down.
You have no idea. I have tried everything. Alexander trusts me and he thinks I'm his friend, but he won't tell anyone where the diaries are.
Well, in that case, the servant suggests that we don't need him anymore.
What? Has he gone mad?
First of all, I would suggest you to choose your word wisely. Because who knows? He might hear our conversation right now. You changed the informer. Maybe you are on the other team now?
What are you talking about?
He used to be more effective and open.
Everything is under my control. The warrior's progress is constant, and you are notified about all changes in his state. Liquidation of Alexander will only make our job 10 times harder. His knowledge is our only source. That is why I don't see any reasons why the servant thinks that I don't work well enough.
You see, a long time ago I have understood that in our job we should always do extra effort to satisfy our boss and get things done. Initiative here is not punishable. Instead, it's well appreciated.
Who the hell are you to tell me all this philosophical crap, Lucas?
Well, today, possibly nobody. But you never know where one will be tomorrow.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you are too self-absorbed, informer. Try to show some respect.
I don't have to show anything to a flunky, because that is exactly who you are. Is there anything else the servant wanted you to tell me?
No.
Good. Have a nice day, Lucas.
You never know.
You know, I often came to this place when I was little, especially when I had conflicts with my family, or just wanted to be here, you know, to be out of this crazy St. Petersburg where I grew up, just to be alone with nature. And it's amazing, you know, you look at water, trees, whatever, and all your problems seem to dissolve on their own, and you just are. You know, there is church up there. I don't really belong to any particular religion, but I like to spend time in Orthodox churches because of the atmosphere. Are you religious?
Well, not really. But because of the recent events, I'm reevaluating my beliefs.
I understand how you feel. Everything has changed for you, and it happened suddenly. But right now you have to decide what to do with all this.
At times, all this looks like a big joke. You know, all my life, it doesn't make any sense.
It is your fear. Accept it. It's all right. Just go through.
I just don't like when someone puts pressure on me.
No one puts pressure on you.
Really? What about William? What about Alexander? What about everything I know now?
Well, no one promised you it would be easy. But you'll feel better when you make your choice. Believe me.
Why are you so sure?
Because I know you, Christopher. Maybe even better than you know yourself.
What do you mean?
I just know. And I've been studying the diaries since I was a teenager.
I didn't write those diaries.
You may say whatever you want, but deep inside you know the truth. They are the key. You just have to accept who you are. Of course, you can live in a lie, but it won't last forever. At some point, everything will repeat again, and you will have to make a choice. I think it is much wiser to do it right now.
The warrior is almost ready. The source will soon give me new objectives, Lucas. As for now, get me the diaries by any means.
Здесь не занято.
Нет.
Спасибо. Очень хорошая погода сегодня. Не так ли? Сколько лет? It's been a long time.
I wonder what has earned me the privilege of your company.
Nothing. Why?
Do you have anything to tell me?
No. What makes you think so?
You don't show up very often.
Well, why would I? Times are different now. You know that. Things have changed. There's not so much work for me to do anymore.
You don't expect that to change, don't you?
No, I don't. You've done a great job, really. To tell you the truth, when all of this first started, I never expected everything to change as much as it has. Sometimes I look around and wonder, wow, is this really happening? Or is it a dream? Wonderful job. Really wonderful job. Of course, it isn't finished yet.
Do you really think so?
Well, I'm not trying to say anything. I just try to look at everything in a completely unbiased way. However, the warrior is still around.
It's just a matter of time.
Probably yes. But what if something happens during his training? You know, something unexpected.
What exactly do you mean?
Nothing in particular. I'm just saying that it's possible, isn't it?
Nonsense. The only problem is that he's weak, just like his source. That's why he's been hiding for such a long time. But everything will be finished soon.
Consider that he has been through many cycles now. It's possible he could have gained strength.
Did you come to warn me? Or maybe you're trying to scare me, Judge?
No, I don't think that's possible. Oh, it's probably just me. I miss the old days when everything was still in balance.
The balance will never be restored. The warrior has proven to be worthless.
Oh, maybe yes, maybe no. But, like you said, it'll all be finished soon.
If he hadn't had a protection system, he would have already been liquidated. Next time it won't help him. As for you, I hope you haven't forgotten that you cannot interfere, Judge. Besides, when everything is finished, this pathetic planet will not be needed anymore. So enjoy the weather.
Cannot interfere. Cannot interfere. Everything was so much easier in the old days.
Hello, William.
Hello, Christopher. How was your flight?
Fine.
Good. How does it feel to be at home?
I don't know. It's been a long time and it feels kind of strange to be here again after everything.
Of course. Anyway, you need to relax and let your mind rest.
Yes, I know. I wanted to ask you something, William.
What is it?
Can I ask you to be honest?
Of course. What is it?
Have you told me everything I need to know about this mission?
What do you mean?
I mean, do I know everything, William?
Christopher, I don't understand.
Who is the servant? Who is the servant, William?
Who told you? Maria? Lisha?
It is not important. Answer my question.
Christopher,
We shouldn't talk about this right now. We'll continue this conversation when you come back to St. Petersburg.
If you don't tell me right now, I will not come back and you will never find me again.
You cannot do that. You know very well that there is too much at stake.
I don't care. I want to know the truth.
Christopher, you know everything you need to know.
How can I be sure that all you've told me about this mission is not a lie?
Don't be a fool, Christopher. You know very well that I'm on your side.
Then who's on the other side? Who is the servant?
All right. Is someone very dangerous and very powerful.
What does he want?
Among other things, you, Christopher.
Out of all of the sounds in this world, I think silence is the most pleasant, isn't it?
Interesting. I just had a thought about it. We live in a world where noise has absorbed almost everything. It's so rare to hear silence these days.
I can assure you that it has been rare even from long ago. Humans are easily distracted from seeing the essence of life.
I have never understood why people choose to live that way. They live in a lie and always find reasons to justify it. But after all, they only harm themselves. Because there is no escape, and lie only enslaves their freedom.
People always look for the easy way, and it's their great weakness. Very few are strong enough to resist dark temptations. And unfortunately, they will always be alone in their journey. Justice is almost extinct on Earth now. And some would say it's fate.
Do you believe in fate?
Belief is prejudice. I prefer to remain impartial. What about you?
One part of me says that my life is predetermined. But another part tells me that I'm the one who makes the final choice.
That sounds pretty good to me. After all, some balance is better than no balance at all.
But I feel that everything is supposed to be in balance.
It is, but it isn't.
Then how can one find his balance?
Oh, that's a very good question. I think it's impossible. But still, I've noticed there is one force in the life of humans that answers all questions.
What is it?
Love. And that's exactly why you're trying to help him.
What?
Maria, let's not waste time discussing irrelevant details, okay? You know that he is very important, but right now, he's also very vulnerable. His biggest obstacle is his own mind, and to overcome it, he will need great support. Alexander can lead him through the process, yes, but you are the only one who can convince him that he is able to become who he is meant to be. You're very strong, Maria. Look inside yourself. There you will see you've always known that you are the one meant to be near him at the crucial moment. Good luck, Maria. Oh, and as for the balance, the only way to find it is to stop looking for it. Just be.
I'm listening. Our enemy will soon reveal himself. I understand. I need more time. We have not found the diaries yet. He can't run away this time. Everything will be done as planned. Alexander knows too much and can use this knowledge against us. He will be liquidated.
Lisha? Lisha! Lisha! What happened?
Something very powerful is establishing a contact with the planet right now.
What exactly?
It's huge. It's never happened before. We need to speak with Alexander.
No, this is one hot, miserable son of a bitch of a day, man. I usually run for about 40, 50 minutes, and then I can walk around all day without feeling tired. But today I just, I'm just gonna go home, take a shower, and hit the sack. Sorry for being so garrulous. It's a professional habit. I'm a telemarketer. Tom Gorski.
Christopher Gabriel.
Christopher Gabriel? Wow. You are definitely someone special, man. You see, I sell books on religion, history, and symbolism, and I know a lot of stuff about numbers and names and their meanings. I've been reading this stuff since I was a kid, and I can tell you for sure that you have some secret within yourself. You might not even know about it, but it's there, buddy. Totally, yeah.
Do you really believe this?
Yeah.
I mean, parents name their kids whatever they want, and even if my name means anything, it's pretty much an accident.
I beg to differ. Look, how many years have I been telling people that there are no accidents? Everything happens for a reason. But, they don't listen. Look, the more I live, the more I see that the patterns are everywhere. And we will be what we're meant to be.
Interesting. I've just been thinking about it.
You should, buddy. You definitely should. Look, most people, they think they're in control of everything. They chase after six-figure incomes and top executive jobs, and they send their kids to private schools and Ivy League colleges. And for what? Just to feel safe? To feel in control? But it's all a big illusion. We can't even predict whether we're gonna get to work on time or be stuck in traffic. But if you're meant to be somewhere, you will be there.
Been running in this park for a long time, and I can't remember seeing you here.
Oh, I just moved out here from Toledo last month. Just wanted to change the scenery, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Just come back from another place myself.
Really? Oh yeah, that's right. Cause I haven't seen you around since I moved to Springfield, and you probably traveled someplace far away.
Kinda, yes.
Really? Where?
Let's say it's a secret.
Wow. See, I told you. You do have a secret, man. We should definitely hang out. What do you think?
Maybe.
Awesome. When then? Hey, how about tonight, huh?
Well...
Don't worry, buddy. I'm not gay or anything, okay?
Look, I was gonna do...
Oh, come on, dude. You look tense, all right? You need to relax and have a good conversation, a couple of beers, huh? Besides, you don't look like a guy who has many friends, and you never know when you might need one.
Okay.
All right, great. Let's say Best Cafe downtown, about 8 p.m.
All right.
Awesome. Well, so nice to meet you, Christopher Gabriel. All right. See you tonight, buddy.
Tom Gorski.
I understand your concern, but it's impossible for us to work together if you don't trust me.
Trust is gained when you are absolutely honest with somebody, William.
Try to be reasonable. Please understand that I'm trying to protect you.
William, recent events have taught me that if something is meant to happen, it will happen anyway, and there's no way to change it.
Unfortunately, that is true. Your destiny is out of your control.
Then let's get down to business. So what is it about me that interests the servant?
It's a very complicated matter. And It's hard to explain it in one or two phrases. You see, the structure of your brain differs from that of ordinary people. And that makes you very special.
Are you talking about the world?
Not exactly. There's more to it than that. You see, when 150 years ago, Gavril found out about his abilities, he started to test them. Many years had passed until eventually he understood who he was meant to become. Unfortunately, he didn't have the power to accomplish his mission.
Why? What happened?
I believe he was stopped.
Stopped by whom?
I guess you know the answer.
So what does the servant have to do with Gavril and me?
We cannot know for sure. We believe he's interested in your abilities.
Why?
We think that they can be dangerous for him.
What is his connection to the worlds?
Direct. He represents one of them.
Which one?
The other one.
But what about the source?
Consider him a part of it.
I don't understand.
I know. But you will, Christopher. Sooner than you think.
So I call this guy, right, and say, hi, my name is Tom Gorski, and you sent me an email saying that you were interested in a book. And the guy, with a very calm voice, says, yes. There's a pause, and I'm like, sir, what book would you be interested in? He says, what book would you recommend? And I'm thinking to myself, damn, I'm not a crazy Lou. But I mean, I'm trying to be patient and say, sir, I have 10,000 titles in my catalog. Would you like me to name all of them? Mm-hmm. And he says, sure, why not? And I'm like, is this a joke? And the guy says, no, not a joke, not at all. I have plenty of time. And I'm like, sir, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but ever thought of trying to get a job perhaps at this point? And he says, well, I do have a job, buddy. And I'm like telling him, really? Oh, well, what kind of job is that? That actually allows you to sit around all day long, listening to me yapping away on the phone, unlisting all my titles, all 10,000 titles in my catalog, right? What do you think he answered?
Security guard.
No, dude, no. The guy says, I'm a drying paint watcher. Exactly. I'm like, what? And he said, well, my job is to watch the paint dry. Yeah. I'm like, you're kidding me. He says, well, my job is that I sit around all day, like at a construction sites, houses, apartments, whatnot, and wait for the paint to dry up. And I usually have lots of time to kill, right? So I do it by reading. I read all kinds of books, and I've been in this business for over 40 years, so it's really hard to surprise me with a new title, but I think you have a shot, buddy. Just surprise me. Give it your best shot, right?
Funny.
Yeah,
Funny.
Damn. The life is full of surprises and mysteries, man. So, well, anyways, this morning you said you were going to tell me something?
Yeah. I was.
Well, what is it?
I'll be leaving the town soon.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you that.
Dude, are you having problems with the law? Because if you do, you better tell me, huh?
No.
Then what is it?
Look, Tom, I really appreciate that you're such a nice person. You know, you're really willing to help, you know, but in this situation, you really can't do anything.
Come on, buddy. Did you forget when I told you that you never know when you might need a friend, huh? All right. Listen, don't tell me what you're gonna do there or why you're going there. Just tell me where you're going, all right? In this case, God forbid something happens to you, I'll know where to look for it. Deal?
Russia.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, you know, Russia's a big place. Could you be more specific?
St. Petersburg.
Wow. I've heard it's a beautiful city.
Yes, it is.
Sounds like you've already been there. All right, I got an idea. Why don't we take a walk?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get this. All right, let's split.
Okay. Hi guys, I haven't been on YouTube for a while and you left a lot of comments wondering where I were. Well, a lot of stuff has happened since my last post and you probably won't believe me, but all this time I was far away from home. Now I'm back for a small period of time. You probably want to know what's been happening to me, and I really wish to tell you that, but unfortunately I can't. You know, honestly, I don't even know why I'm recording this video right now, because I used to use this blog to ask your advice and seek some help, but I know now that I do not need it anymore. You know, I have learned some important information about myself, my past, present, and future, and it has clarified some questions. You know, something has changed. You know, I know now what I'm doing with my life, because there is a certain mission that I need to accomplish, and there is no way for me not to do that, you know. So I will be leaving my home again very soon, and I'm not sure whether I'll be able to update this blog in future. You know, I understand that I probably sound strange, but you should know what I know for your own safety. So all I want you to remember is that I really hope that everything will be fine. And goodbye and good luck.
Ha ha ha!